Well, Hell in a Cell just got off the air. Talking Smack is on right now. Whew. Here's the thing, I guess I get to say this right now. Shane McMahon's kids literally got to see their father kill themselves. He did duplicate that same elbow drop off the cell that he once tried to do to The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. But the surprise out of that was Sami Zayn grabbing Kevin Owens off the table and saving perhaps his best friend again, possibly Sami Zayn turning heel. And this Hell in a Cell match, right now, match of the fucking night. I'm already going to this. This is a match of the year contender. Like, they pretty much did everything. The match started outside the cell. They went in, they pretty much used it. They did use a table. Actually, Shane moved out of the way, and then Kevin did that fucking cannonball and put himself through the table. Shane did his vintage coast to coast. Shane also directed to tell the ref to open the door. Referee didn't do it. Yeah, one thing. That ref should know, when your boss tells you to open the door, you open the fucking door. But whatever. Shane got under the ring and pulled out some bolt cutters, cut the lock. They battled on the cell. Like, Kevin Owens went through an announce table. His head was banged against the side of the cell. Fell backwards into I think that was the German announce table. Fucking Shane McMahon put himself through the Spanish announce table, which I told you, like Sami Zayn helping Kevin Owens to win that. So, yeah, I was pretty satisfied with that Hell in a Cell match. It was brutal, like it was supposed to be, and it was great. And also the opening Hell in a Cell match, Usos versus New Day. Usos winning back the tag team titles. They turned the Hell in a Cell into the Uso Penitentiary. We had a shit ton of kendo sticks and Francescas being used. Like, Xavier bringing out the trombones, used them as weapons, including a gong. And the New Day also used the kendo sticks to block one of the Usos into the corner, and they were going to attempt to do, I think like Xavier was going to attempt to do a coup de grace off the ring post onto one of the Usos that was on the steps, but that didn't happen. The other Uso busted out of the kendo sticks. Like, and also the Usos pretty much handcuffing both Big E and Xavier. Yeah. And also Xavier being handcuffed to the ring post and then being caned repeatedly by both Usos. He was also caned repeatedly in the ring because he got loose. Like, Xavier did get loose and then also attempted to use the handcuffs as a weapon, which was also pretty cool. It was pretty violent in that Hell in a Cell match too, so that was also pretty good. You also had Rusev against Randy Orton. Randy Orton picks up the victory. Okay, a match, I guess. We also had a triple threat, but AJ Styles, Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger. AJ Styles nails the phenomenal forearm on Ty Dillinger. Corbin pretty much boots AJ Styles out of the ring, stealing the victory, because, hey, in a triple threat match, you don't have to pin the champion to win the belt. So, hey, that was a pretty good match. Happy for Corbin. So, hey, this pretty much will help prove, this will pretty much help him out on working up to the world title, since, hey, the Money in the Bank, giving Corbin Money in the Bank was kind of rushing him a bit, so it's kind of glad that they are dialing him back and giving him a mid-card title and pretty much stepping him up, and maybe give him a few runs with the United States title, then try to give him Money in the Bank, and then see if he's ready for a world title shot. Like, here's the thing, with Corbin, he wasn't necessarily ready to be world champion at this point, so let's hope Corbin can possibly work his way up from here. Also, we had Charlotte versus Natalya. Natalya winning by DQ by smacking Charlotte in the knee with a steel chair. So, Natalya using the champion's advantage in that match. And one thing, Natalya and Charlotte have great chemistry. They both have the same wrestling pedigree. They both second generation women. Charlotte being the daughter of Ric Flair, and Natalya coming from wrestling royalty, which is the Hart family. So it was a good match. They both pulling out submission holds, and also what led to Natalya getting DQ'd was she was working on Charlotte's left knee. She was injuring that, and the final blow was taking the chair right to that injured knee that she was working on during the whole match. Great chemistry, and also some pretty decent storytelling in the match. We also had, kind of like this is the snoozer of the night, Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. Bobby Roode picked up a match. It is what it is. It was kind of like nothing. It was kind of like the filler going into the main event. So basically, Ziggler and Roode were reversing roll-up pins where they were grabbing each other's tights. That was pretty much one of those matches where I have never seen so much ass crack in a wrestling match. Yeah, I did not need to see that. No. I only allow grabbing of the tights when it's two women doing it. But whatever. Ziggler, pissed off that he lost the match, hits him with the zigzag after the victory, being the complete dick that Dolph Ziggler pretty much is in real life. We know Dolph Ziggler is a fucking dick and an asshole. But, hey, this feud might continue between him and Bobby Roode, so hopefully their next match would be a little bit more entertaining. And also, we all know I did talk about Owens versus Shane McMahon, which, hey, if there is any matches I would recommend that you watch from this show, I would definitely say Usos and New Day and Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon. Like, those are the two matches I would recommend from this show. And also check out the triple threat for the United States title. Those matches are pretty much a good check. I'm going to go 7.5 out of 10. So this was my review of Hell in a Cell 2017. Peace the fuck out.